Alright. This is so much fun. I really like that I can play this with you guys. I really do. Hi, Quinn. Alright. Hey, remotely sensed. Don't forget about that giveaway. Please. Alright. The sound is good, right? Hi, Mrs. V. Hello. Alright. Resume. Let's see. So, we have to make sure... Well, we have to make sure about a few things. Either we can have that humans absolutely hate us. We can have that... they love us. Could be 50-50. I don't know. Let's just go with it. Hey, Tom. Hi. Hi, Quinn. That was a loud meow. Hello. Do we want politics or journey to Carmen? What do we want? Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? What do we want? Ooh, very clever. 100 out of 100. Yes. Carmen? Yeah, travel seems good. Let's journey to Carmen. Oh. Oh, goodness. Well, there's hugs. And ooh, what's that? And slashing of claws? But this seems to be peril. I want to help out. I guess. Hug? I do like hugs. Let's do hugs. You're splashing through the rain gutters when you spy a human on the steps below. She snuffles and sobs into a tissue. A crumpled letter lies beside her. Help the human. You slide down a gutter and squat beside the human. She squeaks and then holds very still, but you don't attack her. Okay. Leave the human alone! Well. Okay. Finally, she says, "You want to know why I'm crying? My parents say I must marry Ernst, but I do not love him. I just wished he'd go away." Help her, no matter how dangerous that may be. Requires bravery. Offer to harmlessly scare him away. Requires ferocity. Devour her. 1. I do have bravery. Somewhat. I don't know what's better, but ferocity or bravery. I see more ones. Help her, no matter how dangerous that may be. She blinks away her tears and starts to laugh, then sees that you're serious. She takes your claw in her hand and you go inside. Yes? Where 2 older humans interrupt their dinner to scream and jump away from you. Oh great, well begun is half done. The older humans calm themselves and listen to her for, you suppose, the first time. They agree to reconsider the wedding. Yes! Humans view of monsters plus 18%. Nice! The younger human smiles and squeezes you, not trying to choke you, just to show you how much she appreciates your help. Oh, okay. Would you look at that? Alright. Politics. A cabin! Do you want to do the cabin? Maybe Bob Ross is there. This looks interesting too. I think I'll do the cabin. Bliss 3 proposes a new plan to keep an eye on the humans. What is it? We'll take over an abandoned house in Carmen, keep someone in there at all times, and take extensive notes on everything they do. Interesting idea. Several other elders seem to like the idea very much. They argue about where to establish their spy house, though Carmen has many empty buildings. Which shall we use? Ruin everything. Suggest somewhere humans will look bad. Suggest a place that will encourage understanding. Fools! We need many eyes in many buildings. Oh, but this is cleverness. We are very clever. They will 100% work. Unless we need to increase our ferocity. I like this though. I want to encourage understanding. The expedition sets out immediately. Hiding in the unused upper floor of the library, they observe humans reading and learning. Make sure they see that humans are smart. Yes! Monsters view of humans plus 18. In short order, several elders learn to read for the first time, and they seem impressed with their unsuspected human subjects. Nice! Alright, let's do journeying again. So since you are an elder and solidified, your attributes do not change? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Clint is gone. I wanted to do this one. This one. The clauses? This one? But this one seems in peril and I want to help. Heal? Could also do that one. Yeah, okay, let's do this one. You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks up at the leaky roof with a sigh as it starts to rain and goes inside. How bad is the leak? Looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from this storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He also left his tools out. Steer clear. This is too dangerous. Brave the rain and danger to repair the roof. Requires bravery. Kindly protect his tools from the rain. Requires kindness. It's only letting in some of the rain. Fix it. Well, I'm not gonna steer clear. I don't know what fixing it means. And I want to use my skills. I think I'll do kindness, because I am very kind. I am a very kind monster. Kindly protect his tools from the rain. I don't know about fixing roofs. Let's do this. Hork! Clap, clop, whoop. You cover the tools with your finest slime. And as you leave, you notice a human at the window, looking down at the slimy tools. I hope he appreciates the protective cocoon. Yes! He scratches his head, but you're fairly sure he's smiling. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. Oh, let's do politics. Which one? You have a preference? There's some puddles. There's an exclamation point. Exclamation point, please, in the chat if you want to jump into the giveaway, by the way. Just saying. Warning? Okay. Exclamation points. Upper left. That one looks fun too. Next to this one. This one. Elder Riddy wants to stop using electricity from the humans. It's making us less monstrous, he exclaims. And it's a human thing through and through. You happen to know a bit about electricity. You shuffle forward and raise one claw, clearing your throat. All the elders turn to look. Riddy says, you agree with me? No. Described by electricity is great. No. Show how violent electricity is. Agree with Riddy. Electricity is useless. So honesty, ferocity, or agreeing. I think electricity is great. It can do both great and terrible things. Also, it tingles. No. Described by electricity is great. You explain your point of view. Some of the younger elders start talking about doing more with electricity than just keeping things cold or well lit. Explain what you know about electricity, the good and the bad. You describe some of the things you've seen. Boxes with moving pictures, ways to send messages by clicking one's fingers on a board, and the other elders believe you. Of course they do. You're not thought of as a liar after all. They're fascinated. The group agrees to look into new ways to use electricity for the benefit of monster civilization. Reddy hisses and stalks away. Huzzah! Look at that! Alright, journey to Carmen. Which one? We're gonna do the fighting claw or the hurt claw? Which one? Because you said claws, but there's kind of two. The hurt one? Alright, we'll do that one. You're in a secluded hiding place near the park. Suddenly you see a human grab her stomach and fall over. Is she playing a joke? Now's your time to shine. Just watch. Oh, well. Thanks, Mrs. V. Two? I mean, I'm gonna help, right? Alright, now's your time to shine. That's the spirit. What will you do? Be like the spine doctor. Doctor her good. It requires kindness. Risk being seen among humans to seek help. Requires bravery. I am very kind. And I always wanted to be like the spine doctor. You should send that clip to my dad. My dad knows what I think about electricity. He would probably agree. I'm gonna be like the spine doctor. Doctor her good. You lay her down on her back gently and feel her belly. This rumbling calls for milkweed, a sure settler of such complaints. Well, go find some. You dash into the park where you find a few pods of the stuff. Using your claw, you cut open the pods and drain the contents into the human's mouth. See what happens. She moans and tries to push you away, but you hold her still and keep the medicine coming, just like the spine doctor taught you. Okay. Success! The human is soon standing unaided. Other humans come to help her, but she hardly needs their assistance. Off you go. Oh my goodness! Advanced neurosurgery! The human brushes milkweed fluff from her chin and looks around for her savior. You're sure she's watching as you lope away. Oh, this is really good! Politics. Which one? What? What did I say? No, I'm great at neurosurgery. It's fine. That's how it works. I'm sure it is. I'm gonna question everything. Yeah, let's ask questions. Sure. Gritmitten shouts, "Might makes right!" Prof Rock replies, "Not always. We should talk more like the humans do." Agree with Prof Rock. Debate is powerful. Requires honesty. Show them that might makes right is wrong. Requires ferocity. Humans talk. Show them how monsters do it. Well, my honesty is pretty high, isn't it? I don't wanna deal with this ferociously, I guess. Yeah, we should talk more. Definitely. Yes, debate is powerful. You explain how humans can come to a decision as a group without slashing or biting anyone. The other elders are intrigued by your words. Go on. Oh, nice. When you start describing voting, they lose interest, but they agree that words hold great power. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. Alright. Journey to Carmen. Alright, which one? We have a paw print, a puddle. Ooh, what is that? Oh. Sneak around the corner. And upside down. This one? Ooh. Ooh. Smoke. Glow. Crying. A human house is on fire. Oh god. It wasn't me. There's one small human child outside and... Is that a human baby inside? Where are the fire humans with their big red engine? Take action. Get out of there. I have to take action. This is not Rimworld, you guys. No, I have to take action. Take action. The little human skin is burned and its howls are weaker by the second. The heat is so fierce, it's already starting to hurt you. Muster the courage to get the baby out of the house. That requires bravery. Get yourself to shield the baby from harm. Requires kindness. Don't let the child go to waste. Eat it. I can't do 3. I cannot do 3. I like option 2, really. If I was evil, I would totally do the 3rd option, but I don't think that would be... I'm gonna do 2. Depends on how it's cooked. Oh my god. I'm gonna do 2. You feel like the fire is inside you now, as well as all around you. You spit up as much slime as you can, protecting the baby. But it stops breathing! Keep the child safe! You force what little breath you have left into the human child's lungs, shielding its body with your own as the flames grow hotter. Keep at it! It coughs and spits and then starts to wail. Humans are putting out the fire now, and you stagger to them, holding the baby for them to take. It clasps your claw with one tiny hand. Humans, run away! Advanced neurosurgery, yes! Behind you, the humans cheer. If only every human felt this way about every monster. Oh my goodness! Politics. Alright, which one? We have a feather and a pot. Some hull. Looking around the corner. Scheming. Being angry. And a puddle. Second playthrough for evil all the way? Maybe. Maybe, Cone Dude. We'll see. We'll see. The puddle? Alright. Or the peekaboo. Which one? I don't know. I don't know. I need it's consension in chat. Is that a real word? I don't know. Peeking? Alright, I'll peek. Globclaw rolls a big map showing the surrounding region. She points one pincer at a series of red circles. Say what? These are places where I've seen humans drop things. I think we should put garbage cans there. Why? Who cares? Not you. I want to know why. Why? Globclaw says, so we can harvest the things they drop, and then we can study them and understand them better. Question the plan, but be open to it. Great, help her develop the plan. Well, just, yeah. Greater understanding is awesome. Yeah, what a great plan. Let's do that. You get things in order and help Globclaws arrange the cans so they'll be easier to collect later. Yay, organization! You and Globclaws sneak through the woods to the new designated human evidence collection locations, or the DHECLs, and place the extra cans. Yay, acronyms! Almost immediately, humans begin dropping trash into the cans, including many candy wrappers with bits of sweetness still inside. Yay, licking dirty candy wrappers! Globclaws prepares a report based on the preliminary findings, and everyone agrees that she is quite clever. And so are you. Yes! It's 82% versus 82%! Journey. Alright. Which one? Can go into a little bit of danger. Can also be upside down. The puddles? This one? Let's do upside down. Let's do upside down. I know what this does. What is this place? You're in a dark, dank, woody room that smells like old jaggery. Mosey on in. Humans sit at a long counter and drink what looks like foamy cider. They seem sad and a little confused. Ah, a drinking place. After a bit, you see that there's a stool open, so you climb up and plop down on it. One of the humans starts muttering about his problems. Can a human see what you are? Get out of here before he realizes you're a monster. Strike up a conversation with the human. Throwing contest. Break the liquor bottles with darts and billiards. No, I wouldn't mind a conversation. Yeah? Alright. Strike up a conversation with the human. My wife just took my jellyfish and my dog just ran away. He goes on and on about what sounds like a pretty awful situation. Listen on. He seems so sad already. Requires kindness. Give him some gentle but tough love. Requires honesty. I mean, I'm okay with listening. I think both my honesty, my kindness is higher, I think. One, let's be kind. Listen on. He seems so sad already. You keep listening, clamping down on the urge to try and solve his problems before he's done complaining about them. Keep listening. He goes on and on calling you Mac. He talks about... he talks about pig skins and some sort of a bowl that he lost. Offer to help him find the bowl. He laughs. Though it looks like he won't find it, he seems happier after talking to you. The doctor is in. Humans fused, monsters maxed. Yes! Also, 2-bit Sprite. Thank you with the 24 months. That is a 2-year cookie, buddy. That you got your pterodactyl. And thank you for the lurk and the resub. Thank you. Oh my goodness! Look at your new cookie. Thank you, 2-bit. Thank you. Ah, awesome. He finishes his last drink and gives you a little pointing salute. You monsters is good people. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's do more politics. Which one? You have a feather, a puddle, a pot, some disbelief, some scheming, and some yelling at clouds. Shaking fists. The top left, this one? Huh? Oh, what's this? Alright. Your fellow elders debate. Are humans more dangerous now? Is it time to reveal ourselves? Rise to take your turn. The air grows still. Birds stop singing. The silence is reverential. You turn and see the oldest monster sitting on a hovel roof, dwarfing it. It's watching you. The oldest monster tilts its huge head and raises one of its 3 scaly eyebrows. Admit fear, but insists you must learn more. The best humans, like monsters, are fearless. Admit it, humans are the biggest threat to monster kind. No, they're not. This is honesty, this is bravery. Admit fear, but insist you must learn more. The best humans, like monsters, are fearless. I was gonna say 1. Yeah. Admit fear, but insist you must learn more. It's maxed! You explain that fear is no excuse for ignorance, especially as the latter can cure the former. The other elders applaud. The oldest nods. Maybe? Oh god, everything is 100%! Okay, journey to Carmen. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? There's a paw print. There's a slashing claw. There's a puddle. There's a peeking. Or, ooh, what's that? The paw print? Maybe someone lost a kitten? I can't explain that. It wasn't not me. It wasn't. Bottom left? I like that one too. What is this? You're walking down an alley with a new paintbrush. Almost new. Fresh from the garbage. When suddenly, it's there! A human! A human! Its face is red and angry and it's coming right at you! Stop, drop, and roll! Angry humans are bad news! 1 or 2, 1. That was not my fault, Mrs. V. I know you saw that clip, but it was not my fault. I terribly wanted to stop, drop, and roll! That just confused him! And also you, a little. Okay. Angry humans are bad news! The human growls in a deep voice. You came to the wrong neighborhood, monster! I'll teach you a lesson, good and proper! Square off and stand your ground. Requires bravery. Admit fears about a coming human-monster conflict. Requires honesty. Drew out a puddle of slime, staring like a mad thing. 2? Yeah, I think 2. I mean, I definitely like 3, but 2 it is. Admit fears about the coming monster-human conflict. You try your best to explain the problem, and to your surprise, you're not interrupted by a beating. Keep going. The human doesn't exactly agree with your take on the situation, but you've clearly given it food for thought. Okay. Alright. Politics. Feather. Vase. Or pot or whatever that is. Scheming? Puddle? Or shaking fist angrily. I might do this one. I want to know what that's about. Elder Gobclaws rages at the other monsters. She crushes some stray lizards as she screams, "Admit it! Humans are dangerous! Let us smash them to bits!" She's wrong! Challenge her. Requires ferocity. They're dangerous but could also be allies. Require honesty. Agree with Gobclaws. Down with humans! Well, not 3. Because we worked hard for this. Not 3. I could do 2, right? They're dangerous but could also be allies? Yeah. Honesty. Success! You list ways in which humans can kill monsters, but then you point out that they make artifacts, such as the ones Gobclaws collects. She stares at you. Stare back. She folds her arms and nods. The other monsters mumble and nod too. An elder in the back says, "Oh, you always speak the truth. I can hear it in your voice now." Okay. Thank you. 2 days left. Journey to Carmen. Alright, which one? We have 4 left here. You can choose 1. Peeking, puddle, ferocious claw, or paw print. What shall we do? The puddles? That might be something. It's never what you think it is. The peeking? Yeah? This is so difficult. I don't know. Oh, mods, can you roll a d4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I have mods in chat right now. Have we named all of them? No, not 5. There's no 5. 1. Alright, peeking it is. Peeking! You sneak up to an open window. A human sits in an overstuffed chair. Her back is to a desk covered in... Wait a minute! It's maps! With red X's on them! Oh, treasure? Look closer. They're showing off locations of the monster towns, alongside a badly drawn sketch of a monster with a knife stuck through it. What to do? Oh my god! Alter the maps to teach her something. Requires cleverness. Confront her even though she could kill you. Requires bravery. Teach this human a lesson with violence. Requires claws. I have to do one. It's cleverness. I am super clever. I'm 100% clever. I'm going to alter the maps. I would love to do 3, but I'm not violent in any way. Nope. Alter the maps. You walk into the study quietly and begin moving the maps around. Keep going. You realize that you can use the maps to tell a story. You draw additional pictures here and there, rearranging the maps to show the human what she got wrong. Keep going. You draw an artifact where Blots dug one up and then make a spiral where you got lost that time. Yeah, this will help. Now put it back. The human soon wakes up. You watch through the window as she studies the changed maps, and after a while, she wipes a tear from one eye. You've gotten through! Yay! Alright. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Can a mod roll d4 again? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Ooh. Interesting. You and some other elders are conversing when Viruk walks up, proudly holding a toaster. Funny, you've had a toaster just like that. Wait a minute. That dent! It is your toaster! Hey! Viruk crows. Look what I found at that bus stop. We can take whatever we want from humans. Show how humans could just take it back. Requires ferocity. Claim monsters and humans both tell you truth. Requires honesty. Claim that stealing is what filthy humans do. I mean, I have to do. Yes. Claim monsters and humans both tell you truth. Viruk tries to flee, but the other monsters stop him. You take back your toaster and step on his head for good measure. He says you're lying, but they trust you more than they trust him. Okay. We're done. Look how good of a job we did. As you walk through Portland Square, you think on your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've built up your reputation, and you're quite well respected. Yes, well respected indeed. Though monsters have always feared and loathed humans in the past, your work towards improving relations has paid off. Monsters have come to respect and like them. Well done! Grand! Meanwhile, humans who once hated all monster kind have come to understand that monsters aren't terrible, evil things. Rumor has it that humans think pretty few. Okay. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in a great mob. What is it? Blots drops from a nearby roof. Humans! Humans are coming this way! What? Blistery says, that's wonderful, we can talk to them. It's true, relations have been warming up. Both monsters and humans meet deep in the well mist. There's a considerable shuffling of feet and paws, and everyone wants to talk, but nobody wants to make the first move. If only some monster would just speak up. Yes, if only. A few of the other elders are looking at you, strangely enough. Slash one in the throat to show them who's boss. Get lost, humans! Welcome to humans as friends. I know, right after all that, just get lost. No, I'll do 2. I would work very hard for this. Welcome to humans as friends. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief as you put your best claw forward. It's the first step of a long journey. A journey on which monster and human will cooperate in all things. What happened next? Peace, combined prosperity. You dare to find a narrow cut between fear and hate. The end. We prosper together. And so, monsters and humans have worked, lived, and played together for many happy generations to come. Hooray for the future! The end. Oh, wow! My final personality. I was 39% brave, 100% clever, 77% ferocious, 59% honest, 96% kind, and I got 50% respect. Yep, that's me. That's an ending! Nice. That's nice! I can do it again and be totally evil. I probably won't be an elder. Do you want to do it again and do an evil run? Alright, we can go through it a little bit quicker. I probably won't read everything then, but we can definitely do an evil run. Sure. Okay. This will be difficult for me. Alright. Hey, Sleepy Hippo. Excel. And that which lurks. Hello. Hi, guys. Hello. Alright, let's see. Let's see what terrible ending we're gonna get. Okay. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mist. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Oben. You are born from the slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of fighting and eating and screaming, facing frightening enemies unafraid, protecting innocent monsters from harm. I mean, facing frightening enemies unafraid, right? I'm not scared. Nuh-uh. I have sass. Yeah, I'm not scared. Nope. Facing my enemies, +9 bravery. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay, let's get born. You awaken in the searing season when the sun shines strongly overhead. Onward! Your eyes open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float into the spawning vat. What are we gonna do? Try to swim? Kick out our legs? Oh, this is legs this time. What do we want to do? Swim? Alright, we'll try to swim. We'll do everything on our own. We are the most important monster of all. Another morsel swims towards you and it opens its mouth to show a set of small sharp teeth and bites you! What? That's intolerable! Stop that biting! You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment you snap out of it and start to move again. Resist it! Kill it! Unite the other morsels! Well, now I have to kill it, don't I? I definitely have to kill it. Kill it! Go! You rip into the violent morsel. It has fangs, but you have claws. Keep fighting. Roar! Your first snarl. Excellent! And when the fight is over, you're chewing on the other morsel's eye, which is all that remains. Serve that morsel right. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Oh no! That's terrible! I don't know if that's sarcasm. I made it sarcasm. Too bad, but these things happen. I can just ignore it and swim on. 3 and then eat it? Oh, that's a good one, Samurai. I mean, think of it. I am a very hungry monster. I do have to eat. Alright? I know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. How much do I actually care? Yeah, I don't want to. It's too bad. These things happen. Ignore it as the evil option. I'm very bad at being evil, to be honest. My first reaction would be to help it. Ignore it. Alright. You paddle yourself elsewhere, looking to live your own life without thinking about the end of another's. So it goes. You've grown too big for the spawning vet. Got a monster-link. Got any advice? You go to get in some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Oh, a terrible one. To the Brood Cave! Alright, adventure. Let's be terrible. A fox! And a rat. Oh gosh, I don't know. A roly-poly fox stumbles into the Brood Cave, leans against a rock, and coughs. It looks vaguely at you and the other monsterlings, showing no fear. Talk to the fox or wait and see what happens. But neither is evil, so... We talk to it? We can be very sassy about it, so sure. Talk to the fox. The fox says, "Hello, I'm a talking..." And then it drools and spits. It's really sick. Help it escape alive. Slaughter it! Eat it! Mind your own business. Oh, tell the kitten this is an evil run. Eat it? But hold on. Chat, think about this. The fox is really sick. And we want to eat it? I mean, I might be evil, but I'm not dumb. Think about it. Think about it. You can change your mind. Think about it. I'm not gonna help it escape. I don't care about this. No. We are hungry. Yeah, but are we dumb, though? 2? Alright, I'll eat it. Yum! You amble over to the fox, which seems to have no fear of you. You can feel the heat radiating from it. You tear its feverish body apart and eat it, bones and all. Okay. Oh, well, that went well. Don't eat the fox? Yes, Seth, we are. We'll probably eat everything. This is an evil run. Looks like we're a young monster again. Alright, let's see. Let's fight. Blistery climbs on top of the lichen pile. She refuses to let any other monsterling eat, proclaiming herself ruler of the lichen pile. Charges Blistery. She's an idiot. Find an elder. Destabilize the pile. Gang up on her. Oh, well. 1, 3. Interesting. I mean, I'd rather teach her a lesson. It's 50-50. Yeah, charge? Really? I mean, we can be clever and evil, or we're just gonna be eat her. Not an option. I'm gonna do 3. Destabilize the pile. Cleverness. While Blistery's fending off some of the other monsterlings, you sidle up to the lichen pile. There's a huge piece of lichen towards the bottom, and a big old bare bone down there. The big lichen or the bone? What do you want to grab? What do we want to do? How do we want to destabilize this? Lichen, bone, not helpful. It's 50-50 again, chat. Grab the bone. Grab the bone. You grab an old bone and twist. The lichen pop collapses. Blistery is buried in the stuff. The other monsterlings rush in and start eating or kicking Blistery or both. I'm so evil. Alright, what else? What else? A rat! And a snack. Snake? Okay, snake. What's that noise from the spawning vat? Go and see. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop. Bring it on, snake. Not your problem. They're just morsels. Who doesn't eat morsels? Eat some too. But it definitely has to be 3. Eat some too. No bravery, but more ferocity. You hunker down at the end of the vat and eat a few morsels. A great ice-covered elder storms in and roars at you. Oh no! She swats you to the cave floor and yells that you've taught the snake that it's safe to eat morsels. Oh no! I shall repair the damage myself! She swallows the snake in one gulp and kicks you out. Whoops! I have a question. Nash shows you a rock. It's the best rock in the whole cave. It looks a bit like Sleeping Rabbit, but it's otherwise ordinary. Nash is always slapping you. Slap the rock out of her claws. It's stupid! Also, you smell like a wombat. You dash the rock to the cave floor, smashing it into a dozen shards. Nash spreads her claws and rushes at you. Oh yeah? Fight Nash. The two of you wrestle and slash each other until you're exhausted. You win the fight, but only because she was already tired from lugging around that stupid rock. You are halfway towards leaving becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Teeth. Elder Marinus floats into a pool of cave water, puffing her body like a bulbweed. She points at something deep under the water. Will you get that for me, little one? But you can't swim. Sure, you're not afraid. Plunge straight down. Figure out another way to get that thing out of the water. Tell her you could do it, but you don't feel like it. I am not respecting my elders, am I? Okay. I mean, I could do it, but nah. Oh, no bravery and no cleverness. Your excuse is more transparent. I feel we need to be smarter about this. We need to be more clever. Ferocious and clever. Yeah. I mean, the non-caring part is just... Your excuse is more transparent to Marinus than the somewhat cloudy water of a pool. She shakes her head, disappointed in you. Ew. We're just going for a quick ending. There I can do the rat and a cup and then one other. I'll do the rat first. Some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into a rat's mouth. Nash invites you to join the fun. It's gonna go boom! Join the fun and overstuff the rat. Plus 15 ferocity! Oh my goodness! It takes 13 mushrooms and a whole lot of slime, but eventually the rat pops like a big filthy blister. You all have a good laugh. Oh my goodness! I am a monster! Terrible! What's in the cup? Big old ham rack comes to the cave with a box full of metal cans. What's this? He says, it's drink or douse day. These cans are full of what the humans call soda pop. Monsterlings drink soda pop? Bubbly liquid sugar? You bet! But they also like to see who can chug the most or endure the most exploding metal cans at once. Drink! Show everyone your belly can hold the most soda pop. Douse! See how many exploding cans you can withstand! I want to do one because I want to do the biggest and awesome belch that I can do. And then strike fear in the hearts of my enemies. Drink! You drink a can of soda pop. Refreshing. Ooh, fizzy. Keep drinking. You drink another can of soda pop. Whew, those bubbles are building up in your belly. It's not a problem. Keep drinking. The third can of soda pop is tricky to chug, but chug you do. This one isn't sweet, but it's still full of bubbles, and so are you. Yuck, this is getting painful. Quit before something bad happens. What's the worst that could happen? Keep drinking! Oh my goodness, cleverness -1. Little bubbles are exploding inside of you. Gas is leaking from your hide with little squeaks and your belly is swelling. You don't have room for more soda pop. Lie down and nap until the bloated feeling is gone. Jump up and down, shake things up, make some more room. I am not clever at all. Hamrick and all the monsterlings stare at you as you jump up and down. You feel all the bubbles merge into one huge bubble that's too big to contain within you. Get away from everyone before the bubble comes out. Release the gas right into their faces. I have to. Burp. For a moment, everyone stares at you. The monsterlings closest to you are dripping with the liquid part of your soda pop belch. Blow the last of the gas at them, All the other monsterlings keep staring at you. Mystery wipes soda pop out of her eyes. That is that. Elder Hamrick declares you the victor of the contest. And now for a refreshing glass of soda pop to settle that belly. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can a mod roll a D4, please? Oh no, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can someone roll a D5? Oh, there has to be a space between roll and 5, Mrs. V. I don't think that will work. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? You notice a line of ants marching in and out of the cave. They seem to be building up an anthill. Ants! Take a closer look. They're red ants. They look angry. Big pincers in the front and big stingers in the back. Deal with them before they bite everybody. Leave the problem to Elder Marinus. I mean, I can be cruel to the ants. Think about it. I don't have to leave the problem. I can be cruel to the ants. I mean, I'm evil after all. Not necessarily lazy. As you draw close to the line, some of the bigger ants click their mandibles at you. Stomp on the ants! Deceive them! Use another monsterling to crush them. Scare the ants away. 3? Not 1? That's terrible. This didn't go so well with the spiders last time, but okay. Use another monsterling to crush them. Rusty +9. You side up to the unsuspecting Lapper and shove him into the ants. He shrieks as they bite and sting. Ha! Take that, Lapper. Also take that, ants. Before Lapper can escape, you roll him along the line, crushing hundreds of the little creatures. His body is covered with welts and bites, but the ants are all dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You've grown up. Oh. Go with Elder Marinus. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm human chamber with a pit on the floor. She points to the pit. Jump in! Or 2. 2? 1 or 2? Hold on. Marinus stops in a warm human chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Jump right in. I'll wait for her to make you go. One. Jump right in. Bravery. You fall and fall and fall and fall. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth flat stone despite the swirling vapor. You hear the other monsters breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Get out of the way or try to cushion the fall. Try to cushion the fall, please. Get out of the way. Okay, you rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. You should take charge, or maybe someone else should lead. Look, I'm the most important monster around. Alright? So I definitely should be the leader. Hello? You should take charge. The other monsterlings watch you curious. Lead the way personally. Slash the others to show them you're in charge. Oh, definitely too. I'm in charge. I'm the best. I'm the most ferocious. Ha! A half-seen monsterling whimpers in the fog and you flick your claws, drawing a little blood and a lot of noise. A few howls or shriek cow the others into silence. Explore in an orderly fashion now that someone's in control. You soon discover that all the passages converge in yet another mist-filled chamber. The mist here is even thicker and you quickly lose sight of the other monsterlings. That's okay, they're cowards anyway. The chamber swirls with mist. Smoke, fog, vapor. Wait, no, they're ghosts! Spooky! One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you, and their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison, and they ask, do you fear? Attack them! Right? I'm ferocious. Attack them. Ferocio's already maxed. Oh my goodness. You scream and leap and the ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all. Stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at you and prove that they're not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. Pass out. I am 100% ferocious, and the rest is... yeah. I'm proud of you, chat. I'm proud of you. Yep, that's me. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. Start living as an adolescent monster. Look, that's me! Enter the big bad world. Woo! Adventure in town. Let's... oh, what's this? What is this? Blistery dumps a double armload of objects on the ground. I found these in the woods. Nash grabs one. A piece of yellow metal and licks it. Lick something. How bad can it be? Bravery. It's pretty bad. The muddy cog you just licked tastes like rust and mold. Not the delicious kind of mold. Either the horrible sour kind. Tell everyone this is a stupid game and walk away. Pretend it's delicious. Trick others into licking horrible stuff. No, it's delicious, chat. Try it. In no time, you have half a dozen other monsters rolling on the ground, clutching their tongues in their claws and groaning at the awful flavors. Laugh at them, the fools! Fools! Some of your victims try to get up to punish you, but they're still confused from the bad taste in their maws. You escape with your hide intact. Nice. Very nice. Humans. You, Nash, and Gobclaws hide in the stand of prickly thorn bushes, watching human children run back to their bus. But what's that they left? A scooter! Mine! Battle Nash and Gobclaws for it. Mine. Fangs, claws, tails, blood! You are strong. True, but not the strongest. Not today. As she scoots off, you realize Nash just wanted it more than you did. And now, you need some bandages. Aw, man! Darn it! Claus? Today's a holiday. Poke the Bear Day! Monsters have been planning pranks for days! You all head out to the bear caves. Poke the Bear Day? What's that? It's a day when the elders take younger monsters to show their ferocity by taunting and bothering an especially big, strong pack of talking bears. Okay. Let's do it. Let everyone else get their butts kicked. You're not stupid. Oh, let's do it. Right? We totally have to do this. We can poke the bear. I like to poke the bear. Come on. Let's do it. You join a crowd of monsters shuffling, walking, skipping, and scuttling through the woods. Soon you have reached the caves. The bears are already outside, waiting and watching. Poke the biggest bear with your sharpest stick. Fight! Confuse a bear with a gut-your-nose routine. Oh my goodness. Find out if bears sneeze. Chase a bear into a thorn bush. 4? That's ferocity, I guess. What about cleverness and bravery? Got your nose. Chat is all over the place. So we do 2? I am just... I want to be more clever. Confuse the bear with the gut-your-nose routine. The bear grabs his nose in surprise. He growls, I can still feel my snout. He then bares his claws, which are bigger and sharper than yours. Sock him in the stomach and then run. Tickle his belly. Tickle? I mean... Tickle his belly. That will teach him. Oh, I lost ferocity. The bear laughs at your tickling and says, Hey, you're alright. I just made some tea and I think I have some crumpets around here. Come join me. The other monsters shake their heads at your non-violent approach. Ah, man! I should have sucked him in the stomach. Oh, well, I guess he got me on my good day. The tower. I have 5 more days. We got tea and crumpets. Well, that's nice, but I mean, come on. I'm ferocious. You and Gobclaws are playing Toss the Kitten. Oh gosh, here we go. You're winning the 2-1 and then crash. You miss. Whoops. And the kitten shatters Hamrag's window. Whoops. Stick around. Run for it. I mean, I can blame someone else. Hold on. I'll let it stick around. Hamrag comes crashing out of his hovel. Who did this? I'll drown you in the spawning vat. I cannot tell a lie. Or can I? Alright. Gobclaws threw the kitten, or it was me? Because I don't know what's going to happen when I say it was me. It's going to be honesty, I guess. So... Gobclaws threw the kitten. Hamrag grumbles and gives Gobclaws the kitten. And he then slaps her so hard she can't walk straight. Yikes. Gobclaws stays mad at you all afternoon. A long time for her. I didn't get anything from that. What else? Tower? I already did the tower. I just did that. Ah, what is that? Ooh, what's that? A feather? The paw print? Alright. You're heading home with a dead rabbit you found. Suddenly a fox appears. He sidles up to you and asks, You going to eat all of that? Examine the fox. You're clearly no ordinary fox. Hand over the rabbit. Share the rabbit with the fox. Make him watch while you eat it. Oh, come on, it has to be 4. Hey, Nick, good morning. Make him watch you eat it. Kindness -4, that'll teach me. The fox sitting attentively as you raise the rabbit, but instead of spilling it, you take a bite, and then another, and then the rabbit is gone. You shoot the fox a rabbit-eating grin, and he walks away, stiff with wounded dignity. Throw a big rock after him. Throw lots of small rocks after him. Chase him down and eat him too. has to be 3. I have more room. Chase him down and eat him too. Ferocity's maxed again. You leap until the fox's back, catch hold of his tail, and tear him apart with your claws. He's not as tasty as the rabbit, but satisfying. Basically. Oh. What have you come into? Well, we had a really nice run, being a really nice monster, and now we're having an evil run. So, come be evil with us. Let's sing. Gobclaws has found a human artifact, a black circle. She shows it to you very carefully. Look, it has grooves on it. Smash it with a rock. I have to, right? I can take a closer look, and then do something else. Try to suss out its purpose as well. Or I can just smash it with a rock. I would like some cleverness, just to be absolute. Ferocity is already maxed. Yeah, let's take a closer look. Yes! It's really just one groove, going around and around and around from the center to the outer edge. Groovy. Gobclaws has found a human artifact. Oh, right, so I can try to suss out its purpose, or smash it with a rock. Remember, I would like more cleverness. Or bravery, either is fine. Ferocity is already 100%. Try to suss out its purpose. Yes, more cleverness. You hold up the black circle, looking at it, tapping it with your claws, and tasting it with your tongue. Gobclaw says, I already tried it. It's a human weapon! Get rid of it! It must be a hat. Put it on your head. He's gonna steal my hat. We already know this. But I don't want to be scared, right? Otherwise I'm gonna lose out on bravery. We don't want that. Hats are nice. It must be a hat. Cleverness! The other monsters are impressed by your impromptu fashion show. The Gobclaw thanks you as she takes back her new hat and waddles away. Right, 2 more. You want the heavy rock, the feather, the... Ooh, what's that? Or, oh my god, what's that? How evil are we? We are 100% ferocious already before we even turned adolescent. So, we're doing great, Miyoki. I can have 2 more. The rock? Squeak, thud, squeak, thud, squeak, thud. You follow the odd sounds until you find Gobclaw. She's dragging a dusty, broken wagon back home. Looks like hard work. Oscar was in the wagon. Cheer her along and taunt her a bit. I mean, come on. Taunting it is. Kindness -4. I have no kindness whatsoever. I don't know. Can we go into a minus? Despite your cheers, Gobclaw can't drag the wagon home any faster, and when she's done, she slams the door in your face. 1 more. Alright, the feather. Ooh, what's that? Or, oh my god, what's that? 1, 2, or 3. The feather. Alright. Something smells good. You and Gobclaw find a trail of feathers at the edge of town. Following, you find an eagle with a bleeding wing. Is that good? For several hungry monsters, possibly, but for 2 small ones, maybe not. This eagle is big, and hurt or not, he could probably mess you up pretty bad. Well, so what? He's wounded. You can take him. Get help for the eagle. I can take him. Yeah, sure. 100%. Kindness 0. Squawk. Caw, 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 caws. Those are eagle noises in case you couldn't tell. Yeah, he's not so tough. Everyone stares at you and Gobclaw drag the delicious carcass into the center of the cave. There's almost too much to finish. Huzzah, we got lunch. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes! You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here, fight them. What? Who? The where? Why now? Well, let's just we did this the last time. So now I will fight them. Because they woke me up. They will regret that. They surround you and hold you down, not urgently, until you stop struggling. Oh, okay. The neighbors throw you in the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, and then whisper some more. Get on, getting on! The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl, and deciding what best defines you as a monster. Yell at them to hurry up! Take a nap. That's kind of rude, taking a nap. Can I take a nap now? I don't want to yell at them. I feel taking a nap is ruder than yelling at them. I'll go to sleep. Take a nap! Someone shakes you awake. They've come to a decision. Yawn and stretch. The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you, while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. What do they want from you now? You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. So what? Does a monster need respect to grow up? Wait for them to assign you a task. Do I need respect? Do I? As an evil monster, do I still want respect? That is the question. No? Alright, so what? You can become an adult without earning any respect. But when the time comes, all too soon, to become an elder, you'll dissolve and pass away without it. Alright. You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. Wait for them to assign you a task. Claws scrape against claws, teeth click against teeth, and snarls echo behind growls. You're ferocious, no doubt about that. Grrr! Grrr. Someone shakes out a sack. 5 angry weasels spill into the circle. They hiss and charge at you. Fight them carefully. Kick them all in one surge of violent action. I will 100% do this because it requires ferocity, and I have 100% ferocity. Kill them all in one surge of violent action. Woo! Respect +5, look at that. You jump high in the air with a terrible shriek, landing in the midst of the startled weasel gang. Before they can escape, you scoop them all up into your mouth and bitten their heads off. Spray blood on the cheering crowd. Woo! This rule is, oh my god. I have no kindness, no honesty. My bravery is far from... Okay, this is fine. Yep, that's me. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Alright, doing politics or exploration? We can switch out. Oh, food! Godplaws and you are arguing about what to have for lunch. She got to pick last time. Suddenly, your favorite fruit flies down from the sky and perches within arm's reach. The magpie chirps, "Have either of you seen a cornfield around here?" Your stomach growls. Hi, Shabtai. Burp. Fantastic amuse-bouche. Sadly, it wasn't much. You and Gobclaws still have to figure out what to do for lunch. My respect went down. Oh, man. Explore. Oh. More food. Or blood. I like food. Blood? Alright. Blood! You stalk the forest, hunting an elusive swift elk. Suddenly, it emerges from the underbrush, lowering its antlers and pawing at the ground. It's going to charge! Perfect! Tear it apart! Run away! Run away! I have to tear it apart. I am fearless! Tear it apart! Bravery +15. The elk charges and you duck under it, slashing a hole in his chest. But instead of a heart, you find... nothing. The elk turns, catches you with its antlers, and flings you into a tree. What the? The elk bounds away. It's unkillable. There's nothing that's unkillable. After it. Leave the elk in the woods. Return to Omen and warn everyone about the strange elk. Oh, come on. Come on. There's nothing that's unkillable. After it. You keep chasing the elk until it pauses to drink from a stream, and then you spring at it without fear and tear it limb from limb, head from body, antler from skull. Whoa! Its pieces are still twitching as you devour them. You are filled with a strange heat, but it soon fades. How bracing! Respect +5! Other monsters comment on the new swagger in your step as you return to Omen. That was fabulous! Politics. Scheming. Blistery comes to you, flapping her winglets and clenching her claws. See, Moral is looking for me. I overslept. I missed the hairy hare hunt. What's so bad about that? Okay. How much do I care? Okay. Blistery suddenly leaps to the top of a garbage can, spreads her winglets, and glides away. Weird. Just then, Moopsie Moral rolls into Portland Square, pen and pad grasped in her thin claws. Did you see Blistery come through here? I want to make sure everyone knows the truth. So our Blistery overslept. Claim ignorance. No comment. I mean, I have to do one. Tell her Blistery overslept. I got respect for that. Kindness 0 again. Moopsie laughs and prints the story. Your quote is an instant hit. Ah. Some of the elders start calling Blistery, at least no one will miss the next hairy hare hunt, right? Explore. Brood. As you explore the Wilmist, you notice that the air smells faintly of gingery bread. There, ahead, there's a flock of very fat birds pecking a trail of crumbs that winds through the woods. I have to follow the trail of birds and crumbs. I have to. Follow the trail of birds and crumbs. It leads along twisting paths you never knew existed. Deep in the forest, you come across a rickety human house which smells of baked goods. You hear human speech. 2 children are babbling nearby. Examine the children. Wait for the children to leave the baked house. Eat one of the children, and will you get a chance like this again? Humans are pretty dangerous. Leave it alone. I mean, I didn't do this last time, so I guess it's time to eat the child. The children emerge from the house as it begins to burn. The girl looks back as an older human starts to scream inside, and you make your move. The boy is too slow and tired to respond. Oh yes, so delicious, so very good, such a rare treat. The girl turns back as her brother's hand slips out of hers. She sees you. She blinks, not sure whether you're real or not. Let her go. Continue the meal before she can react. I have more room. Yes. She might get more humans. I can't. No witnesses! The girl's eyes widen as you spread your claws. She slaps you, and it hurts. It hurts worse than a slash from the claws of the oldest monster. You spin and knock her down, and then move it in to end the fight before she can end you. Take home some of your meal to share. Leave nothing behind but memories. I mean, I might get, if I share, I might get more bravery points. And respect. Take home some of your meal to share. Exactly. Everyone needs to know how monstrous I am. Yes! You walk into Omen with a bulging belly, smelling of meat and gingery bread. Every monster you meet gets a little something to put into the larder. And toes! Toes for everyone! Terrible. Shake my fist. It's a scream along, sing along. Everyone's screaming. Loudest monster wins. Scream, sing. Scream, sing. You're totally going to break some windows and eardrums. But why are all these monsterlings here? Your singing has been known to hurt your little ears. Pray smash the villain's windows and then sing. I mean, I gotta. Let me smash. Yes. Respect -3, but cleverness +3. Some of the elders pull you away from the monsterlings. They toss you into the scapegoat's pit and suggest you ask the goat for singing lessons. Oh, Bruce! Alright. Snack! You take the lead of a hunt in a will mist, but you've become separated from the group. Suddenly, you catch sight of something. There! Where? Within the thicket, rumor has it that an especially large clever snake tricked Nash Nash, biting her and made her sick for days, and is right there, waiting, watching. You've beaten and eaten snakes before, time to eat another. You slowly creep onto it, sharpening your claws, and suddenly you stop. A print in the dirt is clearly from Nash Nash's foot, and that's definitely dried monster blood around it. I can be the trap. I want to be the trap. Yeah, use yourself as bait. Be the trap. After a warm afternoon and forced pretending not to look around, you begin to yawn. You wait for what seems like ages. Maybe this is too subtle. Get a group and look for it. Stay the course. Make the snake come to you. I'm gonna do 2. Yeah, I want to do 2. Stay the course. Make the snake come to you. Ooh, bravery +15. The snake does come to you. That wakes you up fast. It drops on you from an overhead tree branch and you catch it with your claws, impaling it so it can't wrap you in its coils. Arr! Oh, that poison has quite a kick. Ooh. I want to know what the poison does. But also, warg. I don't know. I don't want to seem weak. Right? I'm curious about 2, don't get me wrong, but I gotta stay my monster course. Be ferocious. Arrgh. You let it bite you a few times, counting on your strength to keep you alive, and indeed, the snake dies before you pass out. Awesome. Alright. Let's do some politics. Gobclaws shows off a human doll she found in a lost hunt. The crowd of elders and other monsters gathers around you, chattering excitingly. Indeed. She asks... Oh, hold on. There we go. She asks if you think it might be good to show the doll to some of the monsterlings. Let them see a human-shaped thing without actually seeing a real human, you know. Educational. Absolutely, because... Probably not, because... I mean, why not? I don't see... I mean, I could agree with this. And then scare them with it later. Absolutely, because... Gobclaws can see that you're bringing some science here. She hangs on your words as does the rest of the crowd. Humans are so cuddly and cute! They should know what a human looks like so they don't freeze the first time they see a real one. 2. Clever. Gobclaws nods. Good point. We want the young ones to avoid humans, but not to be so frightened they do anything foolish. Oh, look at that. Gobclaw says, "You're wiser than me." The rest of the monsters nod half-heartedly, but you can tell them they appreciate your insight. The sword. You find a red hood and a basket. Oh, here we go. In the middle of the forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny, you've never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Creepy. Stay away. Circle the pretty house. Take the hood and basket home. I mean, I found it. It's mine. You want to circle the house? Or take the loot? Pretty... Maybe. Alright, circle the pretty little house. There's a great deal of blood in the yard, along with a half-dead wolf, coughing weakly. Kill the wolf, or ask the wolf what happened. Ask the wolf what happened. Woodcutter's friends, you can't trust them. Beware, their axe is even worse than knives. The wolf finishes dying. Take and eat the wolf carcass. You haul the strangely heavy carcass back home. An elder points out the sewn-up gash down the wolf's belly and says it was good work. I'm gonna take credit for that. Honesty 0. The elder is impressed. You open the gash and found stones inside the wolf. How odd! Alright. Politics. Running. The fast sloth is tearing roofs of hovels. Elders and larger adults charge at it, but it beats them back with its deceptively slow arms. Too dangerous. Hide! Tried to fight the fast sloth. Get a closer look at the action. But I think I'm gonna get a closer look first. See what I'm up against. I says try to fight. So I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe I can be cleverer about this. Am I afraid? No, but it says specifically try to fight the fast sloth. Try, not fight it. Try to fight it. So no, I'm not afraid. I'm just, you know, trying to be smart about it. Cowardly dog. Fine! Fight! The sloth hardly seems to move, but it slaps you with a set of claws as big as your entire body, and when you wake, the sloth is gone. Whoa! It really is fast! And big! Other monsters are recovering from the fight. They thank you for helping. Alright. Let's do this big paw print. You and Nash has encountered a proud bear. This is an honor and a problem. The proud bear has killed monsters, something rare in the animal kingdom. He stares at you. Consider the bear. Formulate a plan of attack. Nod cordially and leave. Flee, leaving Nash behind. Hey Sanook, what is this? We're being a monster. 3. Nod cordially and leave? Oh, come on. Can I consider the bear? Can I at least consider the bear? I might be able to eat it. Think of the lunch. Or formulate a plan of attack. I mean, it's 1 or 2. What shall I do? Mrs. V changed her mind. It's 50-50 at this point. 1 or 2. I'm not fleeing. I'm not fleeing. No. I just said I wasn't fleeing, Incineroar. I'm gonna consider the bear. But I don't know what that means, that's the problem. It looks cowardly. I can't be cowardly. Formulate a plan of attack. I'm doing this. Formulate a plan of attack. The bear seems to read your smallest motions, though you have shouted your intentions. He stands on his hind legs and gives you a little bow. Bow back to him. Attack alone. Attack alongside Nash Nash. I might get some respect out of this, but I'm not sure. Also, if I bow... I can't see... We're not being nice, just... We're being evil. Why would I bow back to him? What is that gonna give me? 3? Attack alongside Nash Nash? Alright, let's do that. Attack! The bear fights efficiently and is almost a match for you in Nash Nash's frantic claw swipes. You see an in. Pounce! Hi, Jimmy! You leap, making every blow the best you've thrown. The proud bear counters them all, genuinely trying to end you until he stops. Suddenly, he's lying there before you, helpless. Shred the bear to pieces! Leave the bear be. Shred the bear to pieces! For evil this run, okay? Ew! You burrow halfway into the bear's great chest cavity that bursts forth, leaving nothing but limbs, ribs, and the head. Nash Nash jumps up and down, punching the air and laughing. Okay. Wow, that was vicious. How am I doing with this? 100 out of 100 ferocity. It's my bravery. Oh, 85 of 100 is bravery. Cleverness. 57 out of 100. This is going well. I have no honesty. Nope. And I have no kindness. Nope. Nothing. Politics. Ooh, what's this? You find blots hitting a dented alarm clock. Why have bells that don't ring? Is this some kind of riddle? Before you can answer, he throws the clock over his shoulder and glowers at it. Stomp all over it! Take it for your home. Try to fix it. Mine now, I guess. Sure, I can stomp all over it. Just take it. Mine. Try to fix it. I'm not being nice! Why would I try to fix it? Hold on. Why are people saying 3? For clever? Alright. I see where... Oh, I like where you're going. Try to fix it. You pick up the clock and examine it with care. It's so complicated. More complicated than anything a monster has ever made. And that includes monster links. Wheels and cogs and gears and levers. This is too hard. Just take it and stick it in your hovel as a decoration. Keep poking at the clock. Hit the clock. Can I poke it? Should I poke it? Do 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 do. Keep poking at the clock. Hey, cleverness! Even though it's so complicated that you might get your claws caught inside of it, or get a spring in the eye, or accidentally hurt blots, or hurt blots on purpose for that matter. Yes. Go for it. You turn the key round, and it makes a clicking sound, and then the bells go ding. Not bad! It's getting harder to turn, though. Keep going. Stop while you're ahead. Can I hit it now? Bite the clock. Now I'm evil. Keep going. You turn the key some more. It resists for a moment, but you turn it harder and boing! Whoops! Pieces everywhere. Pick gears out of your mouth and help Blots clean the blood out of his eyes. Okay. Hey, boy! Okay, 4 days left. So... Ooh, what's that? Ooh, this one. Oh gosh, I don't know. This one. Ooh! You and Gobclaws come across an ant and a grasshopper both locked in mortal combat. Each is biting the other's back leg. Get involved in this buggy battle. As you reach for the bugs, Gobclaws holds you back. Isn't there a legend about bugs and weeds? Maybe we should be careful. Accept this timid advice and don't interfere. Silly Gobclaws. Monsters fear no such things. Go ahead and intervene. I will intervene. Hi, Rexty. Bravery maxed! Yes! You shrug off Gobclaws and get back to what you were doing. Separate the ant and the grasshopper and then eat them. Divide the wheat between them. Get a really close look. Separate the ant and grasshopper and then eat them. Not much meat, you mutter, and use the wheat stalk to scratch an itch. Gobclaw sighs and agrees, and you both move on. Nice. Let's do this one. You scoop a big fish from the forest stream. As you're about to bite into it, it says, "Wait, wait, I'm magic! I can grant you a wish!" Sounds legit. Believe the fish. Dispute the spurious claim. I mean, what? The talking fish? No, well, but think about the wish. What can we wish for? Think about it. I mean, it is talking. Wish for more fish? See? Smart. Sounds legit. Believe the fish. Ah, there goes my cleverness. The fish flops on the stream bank, trying to get back into the water, but you are in the way. It says, "Let me back into the water and I'll give you anything you desire." Wish for some meat. Wish for something to fight. Wish for 1,000,000 snacks. Is this overkill, 1,000,000 snacks? It's 1 or 3. You gotta, okay. Wish for 1,000,000 snacks. The fish says, "Go home and you'll find that you have the biggest larder in Omen." You kick it into the water and rush to your hovel, where you learn that the fish has deceived you. Well, at least nobody knows about the trick. Ah! That's the bad news. Turned out that the fish was a big-mouthed bass and has been telling everyone in the Wilmist how gullible you are. Wow. Rude fish. Let's do the rock. You sit with Nash and Gobclaws on a tethered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. Continue the discussion. Gobclaws sighs. "I really like artifacts. I want a nice big collection, but it seems like I can never find any good ones." You and Nash exchange glances. Glance. Nash runs a claw along the handlebars of our little scooter. You both know some good spots. Tell Gobclaws about the good spots. Keep Mum. You can help her in other ways. That's my loot. You ain't getting it. It's my loot. Keep Mum. Respect plus 10? Nice. Gobclaws mopes around for a while and then wanders off. Later on, you and Nash walk into Omen with a few new trinkets. Is Gobclaws okay? Of course not. She doesn't gain her usual optimism for some time. You overhear other monsters denigrating her for a lack of success. Well, technically, I don't care because I got stuff. I'm a monster. I'm an absolute monster. Okay, one more. I can do an adventure or politics. Okay, chat. Politics or exploration? Politics or exploration? What's the last thing we're gonna do here? Explore? Alright. The three-eyed goat. The... Oh my god, what is that? What a paw print. 1, 2, 3. Paw prints? Just curious about that. Let's do that! The spine doctor has asked you to catch a special fox. It limps, she says, and it coughs. I need it quickly, if at all. After it! Let's go home. After it! You go forth into the forest, trailing the fox. As you get closer, you catch a glimpse of its ragged ears between two trees. The fox is limping. Slowly. Get closer. As you draw near, you smell something sickly sweet. The fox slumps and vomits green matter onto the forest floor. Your claws tremble at the thought of touching it. Go back to the spine doctor and ask if it's safe. Pursue the fox to the ends of the forest and beyond. Chase the fox, but stop to wash your paws frequently. You don't want to get sick. I probably want to do 3. I'm not dumb, and I don't want to get sick. Also, it's spewing green, sickly... Chase the fox! Nice! Unfortunately, the fox easily loses you in the well mist while you are washing your claws in the stream. You're not absolutely sure it was there at all. Could you have imagined seeing it earlier? Probably not, but regardless, you return to Omen in shame. The doctor says nothing, but other monsters point out and whisper in the street. Darn it! You are growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. Stay inside and think about this. Go see the spine doctor. Embrace your fate. Sipping. I should totally sip. Thank you. Have some water. There we go. What should I do? Stay inside and think about this. It's your time, and you know it. Unless you've lived well, your body will return to the slime from which it came. But if you've done well... What's that noise outside? A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. I will ask him to come back later. Hambrek says, "Alright then, we'll see you tonight," and all the elders turn to go. Watch them leave and close the door! You sit in your hovel, contemplating the coming change. The elders will come back soon. Slip away while nobody's watching. Go to the elders, ascend or dissolve. Want me to slip away? See if I can just... Yeah? We tried ascending or dissolving the last time, so I want to see what happens when I do this. Slip away while nobody's watching! You stop running just outside of town, gasping. What are you going to do? Every whooshing breath turns into a gurgle as your softening lungs fill with slime. Go, go, go! Get away from Omen! Think about your decision. Look, I'm going to die if I keep going, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure. What? We don't want to go through the trials? No trials whatsoever, this is it? I don't know. I mean, I feel that it's kind of boring if I just run away. But I could ascend as an evil monster, maybe? I would like to do the trials. Of course I do. Think about your decision. You wait near Omen, lurking close to the forest paths you've walked so many times in the past. Your body quivers as you drip more of yourself onto the ground. No. Keep running. Return home, admit your fear, and give in to your fate. Requires honesty. Whoops! Lurk as long as you can so you can help another monster escape. Requires kindness. I'm not... I mean, I could... No, I can try honesty. I just don't think... I don't think I will succeed. Return home, admit your fear, and give in to your fate. Your gesture does not give them pause. Instead, you are held down and slain with a stolen human knife. dead. They stomp on your remains as you liquefy, driving all that was you deep into the ground, never to give rise to new morsels with your flawed views. That's what they think. The end. I wanted to do the trials though. Well, alright then. Wow, it's zero honesty, zero kindness. Over the years, the elements that made up your body find their way into myriad plants, animals, other monsters, and even humans. Monsters are magical, so in a very real sense, they are now, in part, you. The end. I became one with nature, and I ran away. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I was gonna try to ascend as evil, but I guess this is fine. So there are many endings that you can try. Many choices. But I think that was our evil run. Alright.